Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the
You know, guys, the thing about Triple H is he's been an influence for over 20 years.
Well, there's the understatement of the night, Cole. Let's think about DX. How about Evolution? How about the Authority? The Boardroom? I could keep going. Here's what's even more remarkable, Corey. Triple H has always been on top. And the King of Kings is still dominant in the ring to this day. Triple H is a true force to be reckoned with inside the ring. His physicality might even be underrated at this point.
And we all know about the mental edge held by the cerebral assassin.
Well, in every way possible, Triple H. Hey, I don't see much reason to disagree with him.
Well, this crowd certainly does. Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
It always seems that no matter what, Stephanie McMahon gets her way. Oh, that's most likely because Stephanie is highly intelligent and skilled. She knows this business like few others. Well, Stephanie McMahon is not to be underestimated inside the ring. This is one intimidating superstar. I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Braun Breaker is a spectacular athlete, one who's on the verge of something very special here in WWE.
Yeah, but Breaker's combination of intensity and natural instinct to annihilate his opponent is alarming.
That's an understatement, Byron. Breaker will go to any lengths to prove that there's only one badass in WWE, and it's him.
But across the way, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating.
And he moves in for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Still in it.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Quick strike to the lower body.
Reversal from Braun. Turns that in his favor.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Be an animal.
Fist drop. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
What a counter!
Countering each other again and again. Shoulder tackle to the body.
Priest is having problems here.
And this is Breaker proving he has that dog in him. Attacking with no hesitation.
And he has an answer for Priest.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Shoulders down, cover. He kicks out with authority.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, what a back body drop. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
And Breaker has taken control.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Brutal short arm lariat. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
It only gets a 1 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Ooh.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Arms trapped.
Precision strikes. That's it. Damian looking to end this now. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
crucifix. And the counter neckbreaker.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, my God. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
From the ropes, recoil lariat by Priest.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. Coming back from the outside now.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Setting them up. Front
Into the slam. Ron Breaker in position.
Will Breaker finish things now?
cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Ron Breaker.
Damian Priest failing to keep the win in sight.
A surprising result for Priest here, but he just wasn't on top of his game tonight.
Man is born worthless, but he can discover his value. Not by love, not by affection. It can only be trial by fire. It can either cleanse or consume you. Father spoke about the cruelties of life. Father taught me the lesson. Chapter 3. This is what Father taught me. I was wronged in fighting my true nature. I am a cruel man because you have deemed it so. I was cut from steel while you were made from dirt because I was chosen. I saw greatness and I chose it while you chose mediocrity. But I understand. It's easy to take a seat and watch life happen than to stand up and fight through it. I could help you. I could teach you this lesson, but I won't. Because you're not a participant. You're a spectator.
Stars and stripes are flying.
And so is the rule book. Out the window.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
We have to mention the world-class amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts backgrounds for all of these competitors.
All those accolades, but zero respect and honor.
American-made utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history.
The Dragon has landed. And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency. Just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
And here we go with Chad Gable ready for singles competition.
An absolute master on the mat, Gable's really taken to mentoring the future of WWE. He sees a lot of potential in some of the young superstars in the back, and he knows that with his Olympic-level guidance, that potential can become something more.
Sure, Corey. Let's just hope those mentees don't pick up on any Gable's personality traits.
But there's no place Dragon Lee feels more at home than right there in the squared circle. Dragon Lee can hit you from all angles, create offense from seemingly anywhere.
Yeah, Dragon Lee is as explosive in the ring as they come. This won't be light work tonight.
Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice. Catches the leg. And now propped up in the corner. A drop kick into the corner. Wow.
Standing shooting star press.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Corey, what's your advice for Dragon Lee in this match? Anything he should look for?
It wouldn't hurt Dragon Lee to be a little more cautious in this one, Cole. Dragon Lee can do jaw-dropping things in that ring, but that kind of style naturally lends itself to crashing and burning in jaw-dropping ways as well. I'm not saying Dragon Lee should cut down on the athleticism, but he should look before he leaps a little more here. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Northern Lights!
He almost got caught by that one.
Lee quick to counter.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Boom. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Very measured elbow drop.
Now trampling the opposition. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Big knee.
this. That'll do some serious damage. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Shoulders down, cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Baseball slide.
Lee gets met with a response.
Take.
Uh-oh. He goes for the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Bang! Caught under the jaw with that.
Drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Being carried around now.
Michinoku driver.
All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
And you have to give Dragon Lee credit. His being slightly more cautious at this point has put him in the position to really take control of things.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Coming back from the outside now. Really?
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
3, no!
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Back body drop. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, to the sky. Oh, that's it. What a splash. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
He puts him into the corner.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. High-risk maneuver here. Grabbing their opponent, taking them up to the top rope. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Dragon is all fired up.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Dragon Lee way up high.
From the top, double stomp.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Dragon Lee set up his opponent for Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
He stays alive, he stays alive.
That alpha superiority from Chad Gable, keeping him in this match.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was...
Watch out.
Crash and burn.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what a landing.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Boom!
And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
This one's heading to the outside.
Whip back into the ring.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh. From the middle.
From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Dragon is all fired up.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, man, now Chad looks to be busted open.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ah, jeez.
Ooh, forearm connects. Boom! Ouch!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Fights out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Into a DDT.
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
He's going up. Oh, my God. Oh, diving moonsault from Gable. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Look at this.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I think there's going to be some second guessing of trying that move again. From the apron, all the way to the outside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, man.
And Gable had it scouted.
Big forearm.
Every counter being answered with
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow.
Dragon leg, set it up as a opponent for Operation Dragon.
That can do Gable in.
2 count.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner,
Dragon Lee standing victorious in the ring.
And as insufferable as Gable is in success, he's even more so in failure.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way. The impressive Irish superstar Lyra Valkyria is always focused, always has her eyes on the prize.
That's right, Corey. This young woman refuses to let the noise and distractions get to her, and that focus has allowed her to soar to impressive heights in such short order.
And in the opposite corner is Dakota Kai, who no doubt has a plan for this matchup. Always scheming, always thinking of ways to get the upper hand.
Well, that's because she's a very intelligent competitor, Saxton. And with her mix of intelligence and ambition, Dakota Kai knows she can be unstoppable in WWE.
Boom! These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh!
Could have a stiff neck for a while. Driven face first. Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. When your opponent can hit,
Makes the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Middle rope. Ooh.
Dakota now with the upper hand.
Big time offense from Kai.
Oh my goodness. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Engineering.
Right on the mark. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
High impact crossbody. She's going in for the pin.
And she kicks out at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Textbook scoop slam.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Really wrenching it.
And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Nice work here. Look at it, Dan.
Don't do it. Suicide dive. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Tossed back into the ring. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Throws her back in from ringside. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Soaring!
Missile drop kick. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs.
The chiropractor.
Wow. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Roundhouse combo.
Nasty kick to the face.
Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. Oh. Going up high with the punch.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top.
Dakota hits the sub.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
She braces for impact.
Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
Fist directly to the gut.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Indeed! Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
She gets put in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Can run.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent.
Detonation kick.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Cover.
Standing tall, victorious.
Now this is a bit risky. Wow.
Oh, great sportsmanship.
Mutual respect tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. A record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.